Hello everyone, I am Asima. Our today's topic is circuit breaker, which is under the subject switchgear protection device, which is specially our electrical branch 6th semester subject. Before going to this circuit breaker discussion, I want to tell why we use the circuit breaker, because we know different protective device like fuse, relay, etc. But why we choose circuit breaker over fuse? We can also use fuse in so many cases, but why we choose circuit breaker? Actually, in old days, we use fuse for protection, but due to the enhancement of the power system, or due to the increment of area in power system, we deal with the high voltages. But in these high voltages, the fuse cannot work properly. Due to the failure of the fuse, we introduce a new system which protect our power system, including its equipment. So we introduce circuit breaker. First of all, we must know what is the circuit breaker. So this is the definition of the circuit breaker. A circuit breaker is a device which can make and break a circuit either manually or automatically under normal and fault condition. Fault means short circuit condition or any overload condition. It means, this line means actually it can break fast, and then it can also make the circuit again. Means when the fault occur, the circuit breaker break the circuit, and when the fault recover, means fault is already in the stable condition, the circuit breaker makes the circuit again. But if I told the fuse case, in this case it break the circuit, but it cannot make it again. So we use the circuit breaker over fuse. It is very useful equipment for switching and protection device. The circuit breaker is used for switching purpose also, and also protection purpose. Switching means we can operate it according to our requirement. When switch on is necessary, we switch on it, and when off is required, then we can off it manually. It also used in protection purpose. When any fault occur in our power system, then it automatically protect our power system. Then what is the operation of a circuit breaker? When a fault occur in the circuit or any line of our power system, first relay sends the fault, then relay send the fault signal to the circuit breaker. At that time, circuit breaker works. Means first relay works, then circuit breaker works. It is the diagram. We can see that phenomena. When relay gives the fault signal to the trip coil of the circuit breaker, at that time the trip coil get energized and the moving contact are pulled apart, and the open the circuit. Means the circuit breaker is consist of two contact. First one fixed contact, second one moving contact. When any fault occur in our power system, at that time relay gives the fault signal to the circuit breaker. At that time fixed contact remain constant, but the moving contact apart from that fixed contact. When moving contact apart from that fixed contact, in this region, in this time, arc is produced. So to reduce that arc, the arc quenching medium is required for arc extension. Then what is the classification of the circuit breaker? Generally, the circuit breaker are classified on the basis of medium used for arc extension. The circuit breaker is divided into four parts. First one, oil circuit breaker. Second one, air blast circuit breaker. Third one, SF6 circuit breaker. Fourth one is vacuum circuit breaker. The oil circuit breaker is divided into two parts: bulk oil circuit breaker, low oil circuit breaker. Then bulk oil is divided into two parts: plain break. Second one is arc control. This arc control is divided into two parts: self blast. Second one is force blast. This self blast is divided into three types. First one is explosion pot. Second one is cross jet explosion pot. Third one is cell compensation explosion pot. This air blast is divided into three types. First one axial, second one radial, third one is cross blast. Third one is third type of circuit breaker is SF6. Fourth type of circuit breaker is vacuum circuit breaker. Actually, the arc is very serious condition in this circuit breaker, so we have to reduce that arc in very less time. In the next section, in the lesson 2, we can I teach you the arc extension method or arc quenching medium also. Actually, if the arc happens for a long time, it can destroy the entire power system. So arc is very serious. So serious we can say the serious phenomena which is occur in the circuit breaker. So we take the next class, the arc extension process.